Welcome to the episode. You're not going to jump?
No.
What, you're going to let me say it? This week, definitely. Right. Here we go then.
Welcome to Minis and Motorbikes.
No, I'm not being upstaged by a... No.
Right, hello you lot. Now, we've got the rest of this glass out. Now we need to get the door glass out. There are two plastic nuts, serrated edges, about the size of that OK that I'm doing there. And we've got to undo them and then they just pop out and it just slides out. Good design actually.
And I'm standing here holding this in case it
He's
goes...
holding it because it's, yeah.
I'm worried it's going to drop.
Let them eat cake. And I haven't got a massive set of grips, but I've got an oil filter pair of grips and they work brilliantly. So we're going to try that. It's the lefty loosey, righty tighty bit.
Give it some.
No, they're not going to move.
Your wrist's not strong enough.
No.
Do you want my wrists in there? Oh. I didn't know you were straining that much.
Archie.
I didn't know you were putting that much into it.
Archie, how God, Archie, it stinks. What have you been eating today?
Them bolts are on there tighter than I thought. Right.
And we're very tight.
Get on.
Right, okay, so we're lefty loosey, righty tighty, haven't we? So I've just got to find the serrated edge with these, and then hopefully we can get it loosened off. Oh, where are you? Come on. Ooh. Oh. Right, here we go. Are you going to do the car horn?
Hey?
Yeah. Tight.
Oh! I felt something.
That's got it.
I felt the earth move.
That's got it. Now, can I move it with me? No, it's still not. I still can't tight with my fingers. There we go. Come on. Oh, it's moving, Mark.
It's moving.
It's moving. Let's tidy that bench up as well.
Right, that's one out.
Right, it's this one now. It's down, isn't it? Yeah, no, it ain't gonna move.
You be careful in there.
Yeah, just...
I don't like the sight of blood if anything happens, if it goes wrong.
Oh, dear.
Your language is getting worse.
Oh. Right, let's go. Okay. I tell you what, they work pretty well actually. They work well, them groups.
I told you to get a grip.
Can't get the bloody thing out. I don't know if it's pulled the nut in the thing. Do you know what I mean? The other side. Oh, it's stuck. That's why. Hang on. Ah,
Go on.
Stopping it coming out. What's that there? The wing mirror. No, the bloody wing mirror's stopping me pulling it out because it's higher up in it than the other one.
What if I drop it down a bit?
No, it won't. No, it's the. We've got to take the wing mirror off basically.
Really?
Yeah.
But this is all loose now.
Yeah, no, it's all right. It's still got it on there.
All right.
Just need an Allen key now. Get that unbolted. I don't know what size that is.
It's about that big. About like that, look. About like that.
Oh, there's no arch. There's no arch. Yeah, happy as ever, I see.
See, most of the time, I'm just here to look pretty.
Well, yeah, you do.
But I'm doing the work tonight. Well,
you look very pretty.
I say work. I'm standing here holding a piece of glass.
There you go. It's falling out now. Good. Right. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Go on in.
You coming behind me? Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Oh! And
There we
We're
go.
away. We are out. Now, I'll give you that before I drop it and smash it.
Because what makes you think I won't?
Well, there you go.
There you go, look, all the glass is out. Woohoo!
Did you see the way I attempted?
You were trying to be clever.
I was going to go, I've took that off for you. And I thought, I thought, no, what I'll do, I'll do that, and I'll just pretend that I haven't actually touched that. There you go.
Oh, just get in there for
But
now.
unfortunately, you caught me.
Yeah, I did. Now then.
So the glass is going to have to go back in, isn't it?
Test to say what? Who? When?
The glass that we've just took out, that's going back in, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got to go back in.
Yeah, we've got to run glass in the championship.
Right.
Normally, in a proper racing car, you'd have say proper. That's a harsh thing to say because each championship's to itself, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
But in this particular instance, it's got to go back in. But a normal racing car, you'd take the glass out and put polycarbonate in or something like that.
But they want it running with glass.
Yeah.
On all sides, on all panels.
Everywhere, yeah. Because
front, back, sides, back port, yeah.
Because it'd normally save about 9 stone in weight if you change the glass. Which is a bloody saving, isn't it?
9 stone in weight?
9 stone, yes. It's your weight in glass.
My weight in glass? I wish I was 9 stone.
Sorry, I keep walking around the camera, in front of the camera, behind the camera. Here we go. Right, set aside what we need to do. Come on, you. That's it. Look at that. We're flying.
Jobs are good.
We're flying.
Right.
We just do the other side and
Yeah.
Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt.
There's your glass out.
Yeah.
Right, lovely.
Cool.
Well, now we've got it up on stands. Stands, what do you call it? I call
They
them
are,
stands.
axle stands.
Axle
Yeah,
stands.
yeah.
All right, now we've got it on axle stands.
Yeah. I mean, they will go actually higher than that, but
Well, don't do it any harm. I'm going to get in it, will I?
Well, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. Well, we can get the wheels off, can't we? Get the wheels off. And
Yeah,
I know what you're going to say.
Yeah.
But we'll have another crack at this dashboard.
We will. Yeah. Well, I've actually read the Haynes Book of Lies, and it's not actually lying. It's actually telling the truth. You know, to be fair, they are bloody good. I know we give it a hard time, but the Haynes book is good, and I've looked at it properly.
So you reckon we can have the dashboard out now?
Yeah, I think basically all I've got to do, I've undone some more screws, which we get the camera in to show you where. I'll point out what we've taken out because it might be handy for someone else to know. And then there's a couple of bolts on the, couple of nuts on the bulkhead that hold the heater box in with the matrix in it. You take them off, and then you just literally unclip the heater pipes and undo the aircon pipes. The aircon was already empty, there wasn't any gas in it, so we ain't got that to worry about. Yeah, just undo the aircon pipes and pull the pipe clips off, and it's there. It should just come out.
All right. Well, let's get the wheels off then.
Yeah.
And try and get the dash off.
Yeah.
Right.
See what's what.
Right.
Right, we use the agadagas. The agadagadaga. Go on. Cool. Oh. Got it. That's got it. That's got it. Oh dear. There's a little bit of rust there. Oh, and it's got an anti-roll bar on the back as well. I didn't think it had. Oh, even better. We can play with that a bit. Right, we're getting ready for racing. Look, this is how we stack them when we go racing. There we go.
Right, so that's the wheels off
and
stored away because we're going to replace the wheels. There's some other wheels going on,
yeah, Team Dynamics supply them. They're proper for the championship. Everybody's runs the same. They're like a
right. Is there anything we can do with the old wheels?
Just give them away if anyone wants them.
Right.
If you want a set of wheels, fit them in 4x100 centres.
Yeah, just drop a comment at the bottom of the video then if you want some wheels.
Yep.
Right, so let's crack on with the dashboard then.
Yeah.
But before we start pulling like lunatics.
Yeah. No, I've read the book. I've read the actual book of words, the Haynes book. We call it the Book of Lies, but it's not. It's actually very good. There's a couple of nuts you have to take off that hold the heater unit in on the bulkhead, I don't think you get your camera in to show where they are. I've took them off, and then it's just literally pulling the heater pipes
so
off.
you don't mean the side bolts, because we've done that.
Yeah,
we've shown that, haven't
yeah.
we? Yeah.
Yeah, and they're just nuts on the back that come through from the back of the heater, that come through the bulkhead, and they just bolt on. Right. Hold it all in there, and obviously the pipe work to the heater matrix, and we've also got pipe work for the aircon, which are just an 8mm bolt, and you just undo it, and then they pop off.
So once that's all off.
Yeah, I've already took. To be fair, I've already took the aircon off.
The aircon's all out.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right.
Yeah. And then
well,
let's
do that bit, and then see if we can get in the car and get a dash off.
Get it out. Right then. Right, we've took the battery box out. I'll just go and get that. Bear with. That great big hunk of thing. That's sat in there. We don't need that in there anyway, because the battery's going inside, so that's more weight that can come out. So that's going to go in the weigh pile. So that's that, and then that gives us access to the heater pipes, which are just down there onto the heater matrix. You'll just see them if you stick the camera in there and have a look. So there's two. There's that one there. I don't know if you can see where. That's it. Look, there. There's a clip there. Look, I've just pulled the clip off now with a pair of long nose pliers, and I've just got to pull the pipe off of it. There's a nipple sort of thing in there. So I'll just pull that off. Try and get my hands in there, because I've got tiny hands, as you all know.
You ain't falling asleep, have you?
No, I'm trying to pull the bloody thing on. I don't want to do what I did before when I was straining. Right. Oh, God, that's got it. It's one. Just got the bottom one. Here we go. Come on. Come on. It's getting the pliers on it. There's no room down there. Yeah. Give it a wiggle. Oh, that's got it. That's got it. Yes, there's no water coming out because there's no water in it, just so you know. Yeah, that's it. We've already got the aircon pipes out. I've already cut them out anyway, to be fair. We'll talk about that in a bit. Right, let's give it a go then. Right, because the workshop's haunted and the doors keep shutting. Punchy. Broke the hook on this one. The other one's got a hook on both ends. But yeah, hopefully George won't be able to shut the door this time. Hello, Arch. Oh, got things in the way, Arch. Got things in the way. Holding trolley. Yeah, try and shut them, George. Pinged off before, innit? Right, let's give it some in and force, you know what I mean. Ready?
Is it just gonna, like,
it will all go at once.
It's gonna go at once.
Yeah.
So brace yourself,
Rodney.
Brace yourself, Rodney.
Ready when you are, Grandad.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh.
No, it's not coming. No, it is. It's bloody coming.
Bloody hell.
It's bloody coming.
Oh.
Hang on. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, you have to get in. It's a good job you can, because I won't, will I? Because you're only
It
slightly.
ain't gonna fall off the doobies, is it?
No.
Right, go on and go for it. Oh, Christ, the gear stick took a pounding then. Hang on.
Did I pull you through? Oh, what we caught on. Hang on, let me just unplug a couple of. Just got a couple of plugs to undo. Hang on. There's one. There's the ignition one. That's it. Okay, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We're going in.
We're going. You alright?
Oh, yeah, hang on a minute. I've got a bit of a step here.
It's like a free fall for you, isn't it?
Hold on. Crikey, that was further than I thought.
The parachute never opened then.
Right, so, we are now.
It's free! I'm free! Right, on a serious note, we got it out at last. Now when we took it out, I just undone the knuckle there on the steering, so the steering column is still connected to the dash and comes out, and there are just a couple of Tarox 30s just holding the dash on that bit of metalwork there. The pipework obviously at the back, the aircon where it comes through there, there's 2 aircon pipes, and then the heater matrix pipes go through there and on the thing. As soon as you pull them off that, the heater matrix, and we've got the 2 bolts out there and there out of the aluminium, it literally just falls out. So yeah, Haynes manual wasn't a book of lies. Although we joke about it, it is pretty bloody good, to be fair. And that's it. And then it's just all we've got to do now is just take all this under seal out. Obviously take all the wiring out. I'll just cut all these cable ties and then pull it all out. There's still a bit of carpet look in there, look behind the throttle pedal. So that all comes out. All that rubber sound deadening and everything comes out. And then it's ready for painting basically. Yeah, so yeah, the battery and the extinguisher come through. There's a bulkhead grommet for the extinguisher, and there'll be a grommet for the power cable. It might even come through that rubber grommet there that all the pipework goes through for the aircon and the heater matrix. Then we just bring them across there, then just tee off the extinguisher to parts so that it sprays extinguisher over the feet and then and then there'll be another one up into the electrics underneath the dash. It'll go across, and then if they have the battery there, it'll spray foam over the battery if it goes off. Then I'm going to put another T and take a line across and up, so then it'll fire over the driver. Then it just goes back over the top to where the extinguisher is. And then the battery cables will run through to the battery either here or on the back bulkhead that we said we might put it. And that's it. It's sort of more or less where it goes. So we need to get all these holes drilled and get everything in place before we paint it, because obviously I don't want to be trying to drill holes in the finished paintwork. Yeah, to be fair, when we got it, there wasn't hardly anything holding this on. Some of the nuts had already, were just taken off, and it was hanging on with the prayer and the clips that hold the inner wings on. So yeah, it's come off quite easily really, and there's a couple of clips that screw in there, and they're broke, and one was missing, so it's literally pulled it off because it wasn't fixed underneath. But we're probably going to get a new bumper anyway. I'll probably get a coupe rest bumper for it because it's got a better intake. And then what happens is we've got a kit, a ducting kit, which goes over that hole there where that fog light was. That fog light comes out, drill a hole in the back of that inner wing, and then that takes cold air onto the brake disc then. So they're coming out. Yeah, and that's about it. The only other thing I have done, which I didn't show you, which I thought you don't really want to see anyway, was the aircon. When I disconnected the aircon pipes from the back of the bulkhead, I took all the pipework out. There's pipework and there was filling holes and stuff like that, and then there was an aircon rad in front of that, which I've taken out because it's all weight, we don't use it. And then eventually there's a pulley delete for the aircon compressor. So the aircon compressor come out, and that's all gone into the weigh pile. So, you know, we're starting to save some weight now. Yeah, so that means we can probably start doing some of the mechanical, start taking the back end apart, the rear axle and everything, and arms and everything, and then doing the poly bushes and stuff like that. That'd probably be a good episode. Get that done. Then there's obviously the front end. The engine needs to come out, to be fair, to do the clutch, and we've got to change the gearbox. We've got a Cooper S 6-speed gearbox to go in there, which you use, and we've got to take the head off, skim it, and change the valves because we're putting strengthened valves in it from the Cooper S. Probably leave the painting sort of more or less to the latter part of it, really, get everything else done. Because I do want to paint the inside of the engine bay as well. I want to paint that white so it's all matching, so once everything out, it is out of there. And we've got all this alley stuff on. Just want to we call it DAS because it's the oxide on the aluminium, clean all that up and just put all new nuts and bolts on it and hopefully make it look a bit prettier. We've got the wiring obviously for the electrical system for the cut off and everything, so we probably have a couple of buttons up here either on this part here, or I might even put them on the bonnet with a longer bit of wire coming through. I'm not sure yet. I guess really we need to see what the others have done, to be fair. Yeah, so I think we're getting somewhere now.
Right, so thanks for watching this episode. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like and the bell so that you get notified next time when another episode goes up. Next episode, we are...
Yeah, I think we're going to take the trailing arms off and anti-roll bars and rear suspension and rear axle and all that sort of thing, clean them up and get them ready for the poly bushes, because we're still waiting for them to come. If they come, we can change the poly bushes, and they are a complete...
Careful.
Yeah, to change.
Can't keep using that beep sound.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
so hopefully... Yeah, and then because I'm still debating whether to use the aluminium swing arms or the metal swing arms. I'll give you a better reason why I'm to and fro with those next time. So yeah, so like and subscribe, hit the bell.
Yeah, see you next time.
Yeah,
Cheers.
bye.